What's going down, everybody? It's your favorite podcaster, T-Sal, back with a whole new regime, all right? I'm taking the T-Sal podcast, everything that I had going on with that, wriggling in the ball, picking out the little pieces that I liked and that hopefully y'all like, and I'm bringing it into the new regime. The new regime that I got here is called TheBadDads Podcast. Now, this ain't a podcast about, like, literally bad dads. It's more of a podcast for, dads and moms alike, but even people that aren't moms and dads, but go out into a society and put on this face that you're this perfect person that abides by all the rules, but as soon as you come home, you take it off and you're yourself. You let your hair down. I mean, look I'm showing the real. My hair looks like shit. My beard looks like something's fucking growing and I got bags under my eyes. I got a fucking stain on my t-shirt. I'm bringing the real. You know what I'm saying? The bad dads. I mean, I can't be this perfect person all the time. Even for my kids, I can't do it. No one can do it. If you do it, you go crazy. Then what good are you to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Maybe good to the internet because the internet seems to love crazy people. But that can't be me because I still have to set an example for my children. But anyways, it is called the Bad Dads Podcast, but let's not get carried away. This isn't a podcast about how I'm going to tell people how to parent their kids or tell people how to live their lives. That ain't me. Y'all know that about me. It's more like bringing back the old school way of comedy. I mean, things that we can joke about. We can joke about things that are fucked up. We can laugh at old school jokes that are cancel culture these days. Now, I ain't here to offend nobody. I'm not here to make things that are offensive be not offensive anymore. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just here to bring the real as I see it. And hopefully y'all see it too. So I hope you guys enjoy this new thing. I'm going digital with it now, as you can see. I'm showing my face. I'm getting a little more into it, a little bit more off the cusp, a little more off of my mind. I'm gonna tell stories. I'm gonna spit my opinions about things, and we'll see where this goes, man. But it's the Bad Dads Podcast. Welcome. All right, let's start out with the pressures of being a perfect parent. Pressures of being a perfect parent just comes off the lips like pressures. The internet does a lot for that. It really does. I mean, you see TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Facebook, all over the fucking place. I tell you how to be a parent. I got 2 words for that. Fuck that. Nobody is a perfect parent. If they tell you they're perfect parents, then they are the worst kind of parents, and that's not even just my opinion. That's fact. It's in the Bible. It's in the dictionary. It's in the Geneva Detention Convention or whatever. It's in all that. No one's a perfect parent. You'll never be a perfect parent. Your kids aren't going to grow up to be perfect, and you got to be cool with that. It's literally insane to think that there's a certain path or journey that you can take to make your kids be the people you want them to be. Because they ain't going to be. They're not. I mean, take me and my friends, for example, and that's just all I got. I got some friends that grew up with single dads. I got some friends that grew up with single mom, me included. I mean, I grew up with a single mom, ended up having a stepdad. And things just no matter the paths we all took, either some of us ended up in the same path or some of us ended up all the way over here, all the way over. You never fucking know. So to put that pressure on yourself is useless. Don't do that. Don't even think about it. Just love your kids, love yourself, understand that you're going to make mistakes. Understand that the mistakes don't want to be plentiful. Don't fuck your kids up and put, that's one thing. I mean, we can get into that different. But all I'm saying is you ain't going to be a perfect parent. Your kids ain't going to be perfect. They may be perfect to you, but then they go outside and somebody already hates your kids. And that's enough. We got to let go of that shit. We can't worry about things that we can't control. So just do right by your kids, whatever that may be. Love them, support them, let them make mistakes. Let them do dangerous things. Let them be fucking stupid. Tell them they're fucking stupid. Make sure you add the fucking in there, because when you tell someone they're stupid and you tell someone they're fucking stupid, it just feels different. Make sure they feel that fucking stupid. Let your kids know that they're stupid too. Let them know that you were stupid. I do that with my daughter all the time. My daughter, she's 14. She's kind of getting into the boys and shit, blah, 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 blah. But, respectfully, But I tell her straight up, I'm going to break your heart before these boys break your heart. Boys are fucking stupid until they're like 25, 30 years old. Maybe. maybe even older. But, just to give her kind of a rough estimate, 25 to 30, the boy's going to be stupid. He's dumb, and you're going to be smarter than him. And is that bad parenting? Maybe. And that boy can come from a great family. It don't matter. He's fucking stupid until he's 25. Look at me. I came from a pretty good, damn great family. I was fucking stupid till like yesterday. Really, I was. So, sometimes you got to be the one to break your kids' hearts so they don't get it broke out here on some surprise shit. Your kids are definitely going to get blindsided by a lot of things. But as many things as you could unblindside them by, help them out. Be the first one to break their heart. Like I said, be the first one to tell them no. Let them know that the world is not fair. That life's a bitch. Because it is. And if they have this perfect little home and this perfect little and they think everything's all so fucking, then they don't ever face adversity in their life, they're fucked. They're fucked. Their first job comes around and they don't know how to get in line. And I'm not saying that you need to let your kid have a childhood. Don't get me wrong, because childhood is the only time in the world where you're guilt-free. You get to do things and you don't have to have so much worry about the next thing, your bills and all that shit. But, give them a little taste of that, to throw some chores in to make, hey, you want to go outside and play? But now I sound like I'm lecturing, because I'm not. I'm not. I don't always make my kids do chores. But then they go outside and act a fool for 6, 7, 8 hours. Then I'm the one, I'm about to start giving chores up in this motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah. And it's just a lot of this. And it's a lot of empty promises. I know. I do it all the time. I'm going to start putting belts on asses. And then I never fucking do. So don't let it be me preaching to you or lecturing you, because let's be real. We all say we're going to do some things as parents and then we don't. But that's okay too. See what I'm saying? Like, there's really a fucked up algorithm to this shit, and each kid's different. I mean, personally, I got 3 kids. I got more than that because I got some stepkids. We'll get into that later. But just for an example, I got 3 biological children, and all 3 of them need to be disciplined, talked to, and shown things differently. The oldest, she's real mature for her age, in the sense where I could just come straight forward with her. I mean, she'll give me the yeah, I know, even though she don't know shit. Kids gonna tell you they know, yeah, they know fucking everything, but why they out there doing the dumb shit that they say they know about? But anyways, that's part of it. So I could be a little more direct with her, you know what I mean? I could be a little more, just talk on the talking level. My 5-year-old, I gotta come at her. Because it's the only way. Because she always got something bad to say, She always got something. She always has the answer. I'm stupid. Her mom's stupid. Her stepmom's stupid. We're all stupid. She knows everything, right? So, hell no. No. That can't be. So if I got to put my foot down a little harder for her, I got to do that. It's just it's part of being a parent. And then my other one, he's 1 year old. So, I'm still figuring it out. But he already seems like a little tough guy. So, I mean, we might have to do some of this, as he gets older. And we'll cross that bridge when we get there. To kind of put a bow, to wrap this first episode up, because I ain't going to get too in-depth about things. I just kind of want to give an overview of what it's going to be, what you're going to see, what you're going to hear in this podcast. But let me hit you guys with a quick story to end this first episode. Mind you, I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing. I won't always look like shit. It's always going to depend on how my day was. Today was a rough day. It was hot as shit. It was 100 degrees outside. I worked 10 hours out there. Came home. My kids were riding me, driving me crazy too. So this is what you get today. Maybe next time I'll be wearing a suit and tie or some shit. I don't know. But this is the kind of things we're going to do, man. We're going to be real about shit. You're going to hear some of my opinions. You're going to hear some of my stories. And that's just what this is going to be. It's going to be, 15, 20 minutes long, just short, have a little laugh, have a T-cell, whatever you want to do. And then hit me with the feedback, too. I want to hear it. I mean, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Am I stupid? Am I a genius? I want to hear it all. I want all 5 C's. Comments, complaints, concerns, questions. That's a Q, but you know what I'm saying. All of it. Give it all to me. But anyways, my stepson, it was his 3rd birthday on Saturday, okay? We had a good time. It was awesome. We were at the park. I was grilling it up. What do I do? And, all the kids are running around going crazy. And I had a blast. Don't get me wrong. But my girl's best friend came to the party. And when we left, she had her son. He's, I don't know, a few months old. He's not even one. We left the party. She ended up coming back to the house with us. And she's sitting there, and she said, my girl asked her, why didn't your, significant other come to the party? And she said, girl, I don't know. He just wants to sit at home all day and be by himself. I don't get it. That's the dream. What is she talking? That's what. See, this is what makes me a bad dad. Cause, boy, if I could sit at the crib by my damn self and not worry about none of these damn kids and have all my time to myself, do whatever, touch myself, watch whatever I want to watch, do whatever I want to do, boy, I sit in the house on the couch in my drawers all day and not even think twice about my kids. I'm like, I wonder if they're all right. Nah, fuck it. They with their mama. I don't care. And you're going to make him feel bad for that? That man deserves his space too sometimes. If that makes me a bad dad, well, then color me bad. Because I don't care. If I get some free time, some quiet time, even if it comes with a little bit of a guilt trip, like if my girl came to me like, oh, there's a birthday party, I'm going to take all the kids. You don't have to come. You just gave me an out. You gave me the option. I'm out. I'm not coming. So that's women. You got to find your better way and battles to choose too. Like if you want him to come, you better say, "Oh, there's gonna be beer and there's gonna be food." Give him a reason to get all hyped for it. But if your first say is you don't have to come, then bam, that's option A. I'm not coming. Shit. I mean, is it? Am I crazy? Who agrees? You know what I'm saying? Women got to find. It's unfortunate for y'all, and I'm sorry about this, but y'all got to find a way to communicate with us, just like you got to find a way to communicate with your kids. But if you tell me I don't have to come, then boop, I'm RSVP'd out. Anyways, I dropped y'all. Anyways, like I said, we're going to make this one a little short. I hope y'all had a pretty good time. Sorry I dropped the camera there for a second. We're getting to the end here. I'm going to go ahead and have me a Coors Light and have me a hot dog and call it a night. I hope to see y'all back next week. Like I said, hit me with some comments, concerns, questions, compliments, anything. Let me know. First episode of the Bad Dads Podcast in the book. T-Sal out.